Hi, I'm Mr. Franklin, and in this video I want to do a very quick overview of the quarter project. And to start off with, to keep it simple, I just want to talk about the assignment for this week, and then at the end of the video I will go into an overview of the whole thing. So real quickly, go down to modules 4.2.3, quarter project video 1 overview. What makes this confusing for most of us is the naming. Okay, it's named like video, but you're not making a video, and it's named summary, but you're not just writing a summary, so it's all the names. So be very careful when you do go into this. So the first thing is we're here, this first document talking about TED 2.0 summary and overview. This document is what you're actually going to do for this assignment. Okay, and it is just so you can watch the video and basically take notes over the video that I'm going to let you pick from. And I will show you those in just a second. But this is actually what I want you to fill out and then turn in at the end of this specific assignment. Later on, we're going to take this document and we're going to edit. We're going to pull out information, and we're going to be more specific on which one of these is actually a claim, which one of these statements is actually a piece of evidence, which one is not, and how to actually build our write-up that we're going to be building, okay? So what you should do, you've opened up this document, you should go to File, Make a Copy, and name it. So this should be your name, and then TED number 1, because this is the first one we're doing, and you can call it Overview. And you click OK, and if you take a look, that's exactly what it tells you to do right here. File, make a copy, rename to TED, your name, TED number 1 Overview. Okay, so I've got my document, but now I need to pick a video. So if you go to this next document, it's going to have a list of 12 videos for you to choose from. Okay, so you can pick any one of these. You may need to watch a couple, see which one you're interested in, but click on one of them. So for example, Physics of Surfing. Watch the video, and then as you're watching the video, you're going to be in here answering the questions. So this is TED number 1. Well, let's make sure I'm in the correct one. This is Franklin. Okay, so this is going to be TED number 1. Title of the TED Talk, Physics of Surfing. Put in a link to the video. The length of the video is 4 minutes and 41 seconds. Okay, what is it addressing? What is one fact? What time is did you find that fact? What's another fact? What time did you find that fact? What did the video say is the overall answer to the question? And what was most interesting about this video? And then you're going to write a 3 to 5 summary of the video. And this summary may include stuff from up here, but does not have to. Okay? So click on this, make a copy. You're going to fill this out, and it's just an overview. Basically, you're going to be using it to take notes of the video you're watching. Later, we're going to turn around and do some more specific breakdowns of our video with claim, evidence, and reasoning, and that will be what you turn in for your quarter project, okay? So that's the basic assignment. Let's talk briefly about the whole deal, okay? So in our Zoom from last time, we talked about it, and I realize now that some of it was quite confusing. Okay, so student pace, make sure you did answer those questions. And quarter project. So at the end of the day, at the end of this quarter, you're going to have 3 write-ups. Okay, you're going to have 3 write-ups that are going to analyze claim, evidence, and reasoning. You're going to have 1 write-up, 2 write-ups, 3 write-ups. So 3 total write-ups. And then you're going to take one of those 3 and you're going to make a video presentation. So you're going to pick one of these 3 write-ups where you're explaining what the video is telling you, and you're going to do a video presentation. Okay? Now, this is the final product. This is what we're doing at the end of everything. Last quarter, we kind of just left it at that and let you just kind of put things together on your own, partly for us to see where you're at, so that this time we can come back and now we're going to kind of work through this more methodically. So today, or in this homework assignment, this is actually what you're doing today. You're doing the video overview. Okay, so you're choosing which video and you're writing your summary. That's what you're doing today. Next week, you're going to pick a second video and you're going to do the same kind of note-taking and writing an overview of what the video is about. And then you're going to do that for the third video. Okay? In the middle of this, we're going to be explaining how to write a claim, what actually is evidence, and then later we will do some reasoning. Okay? So this is what we're going to do over the next 3 weeks. At the end of that 3 weeks, though, we're going to convert our summary of the first one into our first write-up of claim, evidence, and reasoning for our first video. Okay? And that's so I can give you feedback so that after or right before Thanksgiving, you can turn in the first one. Okay? Now, with that said, we do want you to make a more better. There's better English, right? We want you to make a good video, so we're also going to have you do a practice video where you are making the video explaining a TED, and then you're going to make it better after I give you feedback, and that's what you're going to turn in on the 16th. Okay? So at the end of the day, you have 1 write-up, 2 write-ups, 3 write-ups, and then 1 video presentation. This write-up for this week is preparation, is pre-writing before you do your actual writing. So you're going to do a pre-writing. So we could say pre-writing. I should type it, but pre-writing. And then you will do a first draft. Of TED number 1, and then you will have your final draft. Okay? So I hope that, putting it in English terms, I hope that helps. Okay? So we are only doing a pre-writing first draft of TED number 1. TED number 2 and number 3, we're going to let you do the pre-writing and do the drafting on your own. So you're going to go pre-writing for TED number 2, pre-writing for TED number 3, and you're only going to turn in, at the end of it, a final draft. You will not turn in a first draft of those 2. Okay? Although you are welcome to join me in a tutorial session, and we can definitely go over your writing and talk about it anytime during tutorials. Okay, I think that wraps it up. So please make sure that you are visiting me in tutorials or sending me an email if you have any questions. Thank you.